Hello everyone, Trading Card Collector here with more Dragon Ball cards. And today we have two of these new Dragon Ball Manga Booster version 1 from the Fusion World TCG from the Dragon Ball card game. There's two Dragon Ball games, this is the newest one, Fusion World, and they just released this Manga Booster, which is all cards, I think it's all foil cards, and all cards from with images taken from the manga. So I'm going to open at least one of these two. I don't know if I'm going to open another one. I did buy an entire case, so I do have plenty of this. But I'm going to open at least one of these boxes. So this is a TCG again. It's not my usual. I know I typically favor the this CCG cards, like everything that you see over here, and this are all like CCG cards, like those slabs that I collect from the KU set, and those are just images, right? Or like this other Pokemon Dragon Ball ones from different sets. But no, today it's neither of those. Today I'm just going to go through the Bandai set, the manga boosters, and this is a Japanese version. I wish I could find. I mean, you can find the English version, but I wish I could find it at a reasonable price. Unfortunately, scalpers are out in force for the English one. And you probably just have to wait them out a bit until they hopefully lose money, and the product will just go back to being its usual price. But until that happens, at least I'm going to open one of the Japanese boosters. So we're gonna see. This is just going to go into my private collection because I do collect this, and they look very cool in the binder. And again, I do believe all of them are foil. I think that's what I heard. So I'm quite excited. A bunch of people on Discord already got a few of these packs, and they've been posting some of the hits. One of our Discord friends got the mega hit, the SS Goku, and one of the blister boxes for the English version that he found at Walmart. And yeah, that's insane. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be that lucky, but you don't have to pull the mega hit to just enjoy these awesome cards. Okay, this is actually more packs than I thought. I thought it'd be like 12 packs or something, but no, they do have, I guess, 24? Let's see. It has been a while since I've opened one of these Japanese boxes. I do have a lot from the One Piece game, and I used to open all of them because I do like having full master sets from both Japanese and English versions. I'm nowhere close to master sets on either of them. I don't really have any of the expensive cards. But I do keep buying a few boxes from every set. And yeah, so now we're going to see in all these. Let me actually quickly count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. It's 24 packs. That is interesting. So yeah, let's take a look and open one at a time. It's a lot of packs, so I might just do one box today. We'll see. Oh, that was not enough. But it's not going to be. I think the English version packs have like 12 cards, something like that. These definitely fewer cards. So okay, so well, you have the code. I mean, if you want to, that is a one-off redeem, right? So if you there's a video chat. If you have like a Japanese game and you want to redeem that code, by all means, go ahead. So I think that's one of the cards. It will give you like one digital pack. I'm not sure. I would like to play the game digitally, but it only supports Windows, and I only have a Mac. So that is unfortunately not possible for me. Now let's take a look at this. All right, this is some foil goodness right there. So the Piccolo and the original Dragon Ball logo from the very first, from the original manga. But yeah, this is a fully foil card. And that is an awesome. So Piccolo in mid-fight. Oh, nice. I like this one. This is in Muten Roshi's sister's castle. One of the fighters that was facing off against Goku and the gang when Goku was a kid. Suki-san. That's his name according to that. Oh, that is an awesome Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta battle card. 25,000. That seems like pretty good. And a Goku Perfect Cell. The turtle, Muten Roshi's turtle. Oh, it's pretty cool. And yeah, they are all foil. And Kid Boo. Evil Boo. Alright, I am going to sleeve all of these. This is, yeah, it's a fully foil set. So that's what I thought, but I wasn't positive that was going to be the case or not. So yeah, let's foil a few of these. Well, let's sleeve all of them, not foil, sleeve. And I do think this set is relatively small, but I do hear they have all the AIs. So I'm always a bit confused about which ones are AIs, like how many AIs do they have. And this one, the Majin Buu, the name is Gold, so I'm going to assume, yeah, that's an SR, so that is special. I didn't actually check the rarities, let me just double check those. That one is an SR, so I think that's one of the harder to find ones. This is not particularly pricey anything, but we have a common, uncommon, and common, and then an SR. So we didn't get a single rare, presumably because we got these SR of Majin Buu. So 5 commons, 1 uncommon. Let's go pack number 2. Let's see if I can open this in a way. Nope. I was trying to open it so that I could have a seemingly full pack for my binder, because typically on all my binders I do put I keep one of the packs so I know what they look like, one of each type. Uncommon, there's the uncommon one, Nappa, looking badass. And I'm going to guess the rare one is at the very end. Alright, Android 18, they said common. Vegeta on his fight against Sarbon of Frieza's army when he was about to finish him off. Majin Buu after he absorbs Gohan. Android number 19. And let me zoom to another SR. Oh, nice! The Bulma and Goku. Bulma and Goku motorbike. From the very first issue, if I'm not mistaken, of Dragon Ball. At the very least, the very first tankobon. I don't know if the very first chapter. But that is the first tankobon. After Goku has destroyed Bulma's car when he mistakes it for a monster. Alright, so that is 2 SRs. So I don't know if there's an actual R tier rarity here. I'm going to assume there is. Alright. Let's go. Pack number 3. Oh, yeah, I can't. This has the glue very low in the pack. It would be pretty awesome if I just pull one of the super mega hits here. But yeah, I think that's unlikely to happen. Okay, uncommon. Kid Buu, just mocking all the Z warriors. Tenshin Han from the original Dragon Ball, Goku and Gohan, Grandpa Gohan. Also on Muten Roshi's sister's castle. Good Buu, there's a good Majin Buu. Dr. Gero, 121, and oh, that is a rare. Raditz. So there is an actual rare. So that is the R tier. So we have, oh, that's uncommon. These are all common ones. Alright, so far, no dupes. But again, I do think this is a pretty small set. So I think at the very least, the core set, excluding any AIs and any such thing, should be pretty easy to put together. I'm going to try to open these the pro way, which is, you see, like it has a bit dent there, so you're supposed to be able to just like that, but it never really works for me. So you're supposed to like come all the way off, but it always just stays like that, which is annoying. And I'm also always concerned that I might just bend one of the cards. That's another code for you if you want to redeem that. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to play the game, so I don't really use those. Okay, that is your Krillin, that is your uncommon. Krillin is the uncommon one. I am happy I have not seen any dupes yet. Goku and Piccolo about to face off against Raditz. The first manifestation of Evil Boo. Grandpa Gohan. Son Gohan. Max the farmer. Infamously killed by Raditz. And E57. I have no idea what this is. Oh, energy marker. It says energy marker right there. That is an energy marker. So that's not an actual playing card. I wonder if that means there's 57 markers. So this is one of the energy cards. That says energy marker in Japanese. That's a very cool one. It says Goku, Piccolo, and Frieza. Oh, my dog is going crazy up there. I think it's just the neighbors being annoying. I am recording this on the 4th of July, so there's going to be some noisy and annoying neighbors. Oh, that one opened perfectly. There we go. Still does concern me that, you might just take the last card, which tends to be the rare one, the wrong way and damage it. Alright, here we have uncommon, is our perfect cell. Tambourine from Piccolo's series. Oh, that's 2 uncommons in this one. Jackie Chun. Hypnotizing Goku during the martial arts tournaments. Baby D, that's another common one. Cell about to explode, and rare one, Son Goku, Kaioken Goku. That is so rare, Kaioken Goku. That's the extra one. Alright. So let's clear that. Let's move this a bit over here. Yeah, I'm not going to, in the interest of being a bit more expedient, I will not sleeve anything but the rares and higher. See, this is what always happens to me, I guess, because I'm not decisive enough to rip it open. The martial arts tournament. That's our uncommon. Majin Vegeta again. Different one. Goku and Gohan training. Our referee at the martial arts tournament. Oh, that looks good. That's only a common, but because of the letters and all the silver and the foil, that was pretty awesome. Alright, and our hard card is going to be Timbal. That is so rare. Rare Timbal, another one of Piccolo Daimao's minions. Alright, so 2 SR so far, which were also the first packs in the box. I wonder if all the boxes are like that. Oolong, that's our uncommon Oolong. Another iteration of Majin Buu. Perfect Cell. Dracula Man. Nice. Great Saiyaman, and that is the rare Android 16. I do like how they keep the original faded color from the Shonen Jump magazine when they were first published, the manga. Okay, next one, let's go. But let me just, sorry, I'm going to pause. You won't see this in the video, but I just want to head upstairs and double check that my dog is not losing it. All right, and I am back after confirming that it is just my neighbor being an asshole. And my poor dog is just enduring that. So everything else is fine. My neighbor being an asshole is something I have grown used to. Let's continue. You uncommon. That's a Nappa. Oh, I think that's the first dupe. The Goku and Perfect Cell second dupe. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of dupes over here, especially in the comment here. Okay. Midakun Nidakun, that is the mummy. Another one of Muten Roshi's sister. And a Krillin is our rare. Alright, and I am back again. I did pause again because my dog was losing it again, so I just told him to come down here with me, so he cannot hear the asshole neighbors. Let's continue. It's a lot of packs, so yeah, I'm definitely only going to do one box here. All right. Here is Muten Roshi's sister. And Uranashi Baba. Uranashi Baba is her name, I always forget. Uranashi Baba. And another uncommon, Majin Buu. Goku and Bulma, that's very cool. I do like that one. Under 19 again. And Akuman. Akuman, also from Baba's fighting ring. And here is our rare young Goku, about to do the Jankenpo. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, right. That's another rare man. Yeah, I always forget how big these boxes are. Next one. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that's a cute Dr. Ghetto. Dr. Ghetto is our uncommon one. Keeping those here. Android 16. Good Majin Buu. The Vegeta Sarbon again. This guy again. And another SR. Goku Kamehameha. That is SR number 3. So yeah, those are the golden title right there. So it's easier to identify them. Next pack. Let's go, let's go. Krillin. This is the first time we see Krillin. Introducing himself to Muten Roshi. Jakon. One of Babidi's minions. Jackie Chun. Dr. Ghetto. The Majin Vegeta again. And, oh, this looks good. That is a good Majin Buu. That is a rare... Oh, that's one of the AIs. I see, because, you know, the icon has a star on it. So there's an R that is in color. This is actually one of the special edition Tankobon books. When they released them, I believe. Like the special edition books that they have like 2 books inside, and they have red covers, and they have slightly recolored... well, not recolored, because the original ones were black and white. But a few pages have some... color in them, not full color, mind you. But yeah, that must be one of the AIs. Excellent. So put that there. And these are... Oh, this is an R. And that is an energy marker. Okay, so we got one of those. Perfect. Now, these are uncommon. Uncommons and commons. Let's see if I can adjust the glare ever so slightly. Yeah, it seems to be a bit better. Alright, let's continue. It's a pretty cool set. And again, I do like that. It should be relatively easy to master, except for the one card that I think it's like $1,000, which I am positive I'm not going to pull. But it's a cool set. Alright, Android 18. And that is so rare with Majin Buu. Right card over here. I think we don't even have half the box yet. So it's probably going to be one of my longest videos because of that. Ooh, that is a cool Vegeta. Oh, that's a leader. That's an L. Leader card, hence the color and the awaken in front. There's a back. Vegeta leader. And the awaken state. First leader. I don't know how many leaders this particular set has. So where do we put the leader? Let's put him there. And that takes us a lot of uncommon, I see. That's a common one, but also has a dash of color. Ranfan from the first martial arts tournament. And the Mutan Roshi. Or Kamisenin. That is our rare. Our rarity right there. Son Gohan, that's our uncommon. Dracula Man. Jackie Chun, that's a common one. Majin Buu. Akuman. And Mr. Satan is the rare. Alright, good one. That's like a jest. Mr. Satan. Although, you know, it costs just 1 blue. And 5,000. Could be worse. It is a cheap card to play, which probably makes it useful in many decks. Alright, next one. The Monster Giran. Very short appearance in the manga. Originally just an enemy in the martial arts tournaments, although he makes a shorter appearance afterwards during the Piccolo series when he gets killed and you see more of the people in his village. Here's some marks of armor again, and a Yamcha SR. That's our fourth SR. 4 SR so far in one box, and 1 AI R, which is that one. I'm gonna have to double check if every single card has an AI. I doubt it, but I honestly have no idea. Ooh, looks like another leader. It's another leader. Yeah, that is Perfect Cell, or just Cell. Cell leader, awakened form, and yes, he's not so perfect in the back, which makes sense. Alright, 2 leaders in this one box. We got Cell and Vegeta. Android 17, Goku Gohan, Android 18, Boo, and Android 18 is the androids. The androids is the rare. A rare card for that pack. Android 17 and Android 18. Alright, we have about, I think, 10 left. So let's go. Puar. That's a card you don't see too often. Puar. Nice, an uncommon. And the Goku Bulma. Android 18. Mocking Krillin. Jakun again. Son Gohan. Grandpa Gohan. And Raditz, another SR. Raditz is going to be our SR for this. That is 5. 5 SRs so far. And 1 AI. And 6 packs left. So it might be that you just get one AI, like alternate image, per box, in which case that would be the Boo. And come on, Goku and Gohan, training for the arrival of the Saiyans. And here they're training for Vegeta, for Perfect Cell. Android 16, God, the god of the Dragon Ball Earth, and you Vegeta. Vegeta is a rare. One, two, three, four, 5. 5 and almost done here. Will we pull something out awesome? I always keep up hope, but it is almost always unfounded. Here's Imagine Why. I do like this one for being a common one with all the fall and everything. That's pretty neat. And Chaozu. Well, technically that is a Dorompa. Dodonpa attack. If I'm not mistaken, that is the scene from the manga when he's fighting against Krillin on the second martial arts tournament. Or the second one we see in the Dragon Ball series. Is this another leader I see? It is. It is not. I stand corrected. Videl uncommon. I thought it was a leader for a second. Goku Gohan again. The turtle. Umikame, which just basically means sea turtle. Azakama Majin Buu, and that is an SR. Android 18 is another SR. Alright, we have 4 packs left. Let's see. 4 packs. I'm just going to open this from the bottom. There we go. Let's go. Android 17, that's uncommon. Oh, Nam, also from the first martial arts tournament. He also gets killed by Piccolo's minions. Spoiler alert. And, this is the rare. The capital of the North, the future capital of the North. Looks like destroyed by the androids in Trunks' future. Yep, because that's a Midai color, which means from the future. My ever so limited Japanese language skills come in handy every once in a while. Lunch, there you go. Lunchy, uncommon. Majin Buu just being completely high after absorbing a bunch of strong people. Ranfan, Goku Piccolo, and here's a rare with Drum, who has a very short life. As he is very promptly killed by Goku after being born, shortly after being born, by being spawned by Piccolo Daimyo. Old Piccolo. Akuman, Cell, and that is a rare Dabura. And we have only 1 left. 1 pack left. What is it going to be? It's not going to be one of the Mega God Rares, I tell you. So let's go. Let's take a look. The very final pack here. Ulan again. Muten Roshi doing the Kamehameha for the very first time. Jerky-chan. Come on, okay, and here's the last card we're going to open today, last big card. It's just a rare, it's just a Majin Buu. A Majin Buu rare. Okay, pretty cool set so far, I dig it. And what did we get? And I guess, yes, there's only 1 AI, 1 mega hit per box. And in this case, it was this AIR with Majin Buu, which is one of the uncommon covers. Maybe every single one of those covers has a card. I don't know, I'm going to check afterwards. And we got, what, 5, I think? 5 SRs. With the Android 18, Raditz, Yamcha, 6. Kamehameha, Goku, Goku and Bulma, and the Majin Buu. Okay, that was a full box. Lot of cards here. I'm going to have to just sleeve properly and put in the binder after I do my proper research on what exactly, where should each card go, because obviously I need to sort them very meticulously, depending on the AIs and all of that. There's a very cool energy marker, I do dig that. But yeah, and this box is going to be a different video. I will open this in a different video. That's it for this one, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join us on Discord. Thank you and see you next time.